The videos will be posted to you. I will be posting the videos to you on Google Classroom. You need to watch those videos and do the needful. Since Python is explained to you, programming is explained to you, statements are explained to you, you won't find any problem in writing the programs. The seventh chapter, more on Python, is going to be explained using PowerPoint. Each and everything will be taken care in your PowerPoint. After watching the videos, in the next class, if anybody is having a question, we'll write that question in the Google Classroom so that I'll prepare for the response by your next class. Am I clear, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
without wasting any time, we shall begin with the PowerPoint for the seventh chapter. But before that, have we completed the exercises of the sixth chapter?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Fine. So
Yes,
we'll
ma'am. We have done.
okay. So we'll move with the next chapter, that is more on Python. And I want each one of you to pay attention. Okay. Only 30 students are there, but then it's okay. No problems. Is the screen visible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So more on Python is your seventh chapter. Mute yourselves and listen carefully. First most thing you should understand before beginning with the programming of the seventh chapter, you must understand operators. Operators you have already done in your sixth standard using the QBasic. But since it is on in the Python also, we'll have a look on it. Operators are symbols that perform arithmetic and logical operations on operands and provide a meaningful result. Now, what is operator and what is operands? You must understand also. An operator needs one or more operands to perform any operations. Operands are the numbers or the digits which we are going to use to calculate. And operators are the symbols or the signs which we are going to use to perform the calculation. For example, this asterisk is a multiplication, is equal to is to take out the result. So these are operators. We are using operators here, and these are the operands. The valid combination of both operands and operators make an expression which returns a computed result. This throughout is a whole thing is an expression. 7 and 4 are the operands. Minus and is equal to sign is a operator. Understood this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now types of operators in Python. Arithmetic operators, whether it's a Python, whether it's a QBasic, whether it's a logo, all the things which you have learned and done, the operators will remain the same. Arithmetic, logical, relational, string. Okay. Now arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are used to perform basic mathematical calculations, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, etc. Unary operators. These operators operate only one operand. For example, A is equal to positive 100. The value assigned to A is positive 100 and B is equal to minus 100. The value assigned to B is negative 100. Here by mistake rather than B, A is printed. So just excuse that. Okay, if A is equal to 100, you know that when we assign any uh, data or any value to a variable, we used A is equal to 1, A is equal to 5. That is unary because we are using only one operand and one operator. For example, if we'll write down A is equal to plus 100, the answer will be printed when we'll write print A, the answer will be 100. And if we are assigning the value minus 100, and when we'll print the result will be minus 100. This much is, I hope you are good in maths, you understood this, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now
Yes,
the
ma'am.
next is binary operators. These operators operate on two operands. So बाइनरी में हमें दो ऑपरेटर्स चाहिए, दो से ज्यादा भी हो सकते हैं, it depends on your calculations, but binary with one operator we need two operands, a plus b. So a and b are the operands and plus is the operator. Here plus is a binary operator working on a and b. The same way we have addition to obtain the sum of the value, subtraction to subtract the values, multiplication to find the product of data, division to divide the number and give an output in the decimal form, floor division to divide the number and give the output in the integer form. So if you want in the decimal form, then division, and if you want in the integer form, then floor division. Remainder to find the remainder when one value is divided by other, and exponential to calculate the power of numbers. Okay, in exponential now you see the symbols. Addition के लिए हम plus का simple sign use करते हैं, subtraction minus, multiplication asterisk sign, division single forward slash, floor division double forward slash, remainder percentage, and exponential double asterisk sign. Now input is used to accept the data from the user. Input statement, since you have already done this, you must be knowing it also, right? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now, in this, print the sum of number is a plus b, a minus b, a multiplied by b, a divided by b, a double division sign, that means floor division, and then a double asterisk sign, that means exponential. Now the results are, after this, as per their operators, the result will be shown to you. Okay, so you can see floor division we are getting 2, and normal division we are getting decimal division, that is 2.25. So that means when we are using the double division symbols, it will round the figure. Now next is string operators. While operating with the string operators, you may have to perform some operations on them. If you remember in the previous class when we were doing Excel, जब हमने एक्सेल किया था तो हमने टेक्स्ट को भी प्लस किया था, ऑटो प्लस मोबाइल ऑटोमोबाइल, एयर प्लस प्लेन एयरप्लेन किया था, याद है?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
The same way when you want to add any two strings, string values को जब हमें add करना है, then we use operators here also. और operator इसमें दो ही use होते हैं, एक plus symbol use होता है और एक asterisk होता है. जब हम plus symbol use करते हैं, that is simply to add the text. For example, KIPS plus learning, KIPS learning. And if you want to repeat the text, that means you want to replicate that text. जब हमने logo किया था, if you remember, हमने repeat command की थी, repeat for FT 100 RT 90, तो हमने एक square draw किया था single line के साथ, right? Here also
Yes, ma'am.
when we are using the string operator and we are using the multiplication sign, that means अगर आपने एक word लिखा है Carmel, it will be repeated for the number written after multiplication symbol. For example, तुमने लिखा Carmel multiplied या asterisk symbol 3. So Carmel will be printed 3 times. How? Let's see. String operators, concatenation, it is used to join two string values, KIPS plus learning, KIPS learning. So this will be the answer. Then, hello, how are you? We have written two string values. A is equal to hello, B is equal to how are you. Print A plus B, hello, how are you. So this will be printed. This is your first one. And the second is replication. It is used to repeat a string for a number of times. Kips into 4. Kips, 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 kips. 4 times it will be repeated. For example, we have written welcome into 3. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 3 times welcome will be repeated. I hope this much is clear to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Now, next is assignment operators which you have already completed. Assignment operator आपने 6th में भी की थी जब आपने क्यू बेसिक किया था. A is equal to 5, B is equal to 10, C is equal to A plus 5. Print C, result is 15. So is equal to sign is to, this is equal to sign is used to assign the value to a variable. This is variable, this is assignment operator, and this is a value. For example, A is equal to 10, A 10. B is equal to A into 10, B आ जाएगा. A की value 10 है, into 10, 100. So it is used to assign the value. Now you can see on the side I have written hash assigning the value 10 to a variable A. This we have done in the previous chapter. These are the comments which are not going to be printed while execution of the program. जब आपका program execute होगा तब ये symbols print नहीं होते. Right girls? Now, relational operators. Relational operators are used to show the relationship between operands. Greater, less than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, not equal to. Please see that जहाँ पे आपका ये exclamation mark है, that is not equal to. So this you must understand. Examples: A is less than B, A is greater than B, A is less than or equal to, greater than equal to, A is equal to. Then we have double is equal to sign. Why double is equal to sign? Because एक single is equal to sign is the assignment operator. अगर हम सिंगल इज इक्वल टू लगाएंगे तो इट बिकम्स द ऑपरेटर कि हमने ए को बी की वैल्यू दे दी, तो इट विल नॉट एक्सेप्ट इट. सो दैट्स व्हाई वी आर यूजिंग double is equal to symbol here. These operators compare the value of variables and determine the result in a Boolean expression which is either true or false. X is greater than 0. If true, print X is positive. False, print X is negative. Depends. Python provides 6 types of relational operators as shown in the given below. Less than, A is less than B, false. A की वैल्यू कितनी है 12 और B की वैल्यू कितनी है 4. So here 12 is less than 4. So answer is false. Next is 12 is less than equal to 4, again false. 12 is equal to 12, false. 12 is greater than 4, true. 12 is greater than or equal to 4, ट्रू. ग्रेटर है, और की वैल्यू लग गई है, बट एक है नॉट इक्वल टू. 12 is not equal to be true. This much you understood, girls?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Only one voice or two voices are coming, but that's
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Now, types of operators in Python. Relational operators. Example, these programs are taken from your book only. It's given in your books only, okay? Now, here A is equal to 100, B is equal to 200, C is equal to 100. A is less than B. 100 is less than 200. So, it is true. 100 is less than equal to 100, but it's equal to, so it is true. Then A is equal to B. 100 is equal to 200, false. 100 is equal to 100, A and C, true. A is greater than B, false. And B is greater than equal to A, again true, because B is 200 and A is 100. So as per your values, you will be getting a Boolean expression as a result that is true and false. Logical Boolean operators. The logical or Boolean operators evaluate to one or two states, either true or false. There are mainly three types of Boolean operators. That is, now relational khatam ho gaya, we are talking about logical. And, or, and not. Three operators are there, main, and, or, and not. And is, please mute yourselves. Only unmute when you need to say yes or no or need to ask anything. And is, A is equal to 5 and B is greater than 10. अब A is equal to 5, if A is equal to 5 and B is 10, ठीक है, true. B is greater than 10, greater than equal to 10, true. So the result of the expression is true. अब हमने और लगाया है, यहाँ पे and था, यहाँ पे और है. A is less than 5, false, because it's already 5, it's equal to. B is not equal to 10, again false, because B is equal to 10. So the result of the expression is false. अब हम not लगाएंगे. A is not equal to 5, false, because A is equal to 5. So the result of the expression is false. यहाँ पे गलती से true है. Now operator precedence. Operator precedence तुम्हें पता है, सिर्फ नाम थोड़ा सा when we use some different words हो जाता है. Oh my god, it's what? It is nothing. It is how your operators work, or what is the numbering of your, or in which sequence your operator should work. तो तुमने BODMAS किया हुआ है. So BODMAS का रूल यहाँ पे यूज होगा. As per the BODMAS, your things will be evaluated, your expressions will be simplified or evaluated. So you know, everybody knows what is BODMAS?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
When more, okay, fine.
Yes, ma'am.
When more than one operator is to be evaluated an expression, the Python interpreter decides at runtime which operator should be evaluated first, higher to lower. We'll skip this. Precedence is the priority order of an operator according to which it is evaluated. Now this expression is given 24 plus 5 into 4. Now BODMAS के हिसाब से multiplication comes first, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So we'll multiply it first. 5 into 4, 20, and then 24 plus 20, because addition comes after multiplication. पहले हम multiplication वाले expression को solve करेंगे, उसके बाद हम उसका जो result आएगा उसको 24 के साथ add करके answer is 44, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
it is termed as associativity, which tells the direction of execution of operators left to right or right to left, when operators in an expression have the same precedence. Now, operators कौन-कौन से हैं? Parenthesis, that is C bracket, exponential, unary, negative and positive, multiplication, division, floor division, modulus, remainder. Modulus is remainder. Then we have binary addition and subtraction, relational operators, Boolean और logical operators, as हमने जो पीछे अभी थोड़ी देर पहले ही सारे के सारे operators study किए. When an expression contains operator which have the same precedence like multiplication and division, then whichever operator comes first is evaluated first. Remember, use BODMAS rule to evaluate the operators in an expression. अब तुम्हें इसका पता ही होगा, bracket of division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. Since you are using BODMAS from I think 4th standard आपको सिखाना शुरू कर देते हैं, so you must be having a fair idea about it. Then we have same values, same operators, लेकिन ब्रैकेट्स को थोड़ा सा हमने इधर उधर किया है. Now see, इन सब के रिजल्ट्स अलग हैं. You can see all the results are different. So it depends on how the things are evaluated. सबसे पहले है 12 plus 3 into 4 minus 6 divided by 2. तो इसमें दो चीजें एक साथ सॉल्व होंगी. पहली मल्टीप्लिकेशन और दूसरी डिवीजन. ठीक है. उसमें 3 into 4 12 minus 6 into 2. तो हमने ये 12 और ये 3 इन दोनों को एक साथ सॉल्व किया. 24 minus 3 इनको ऐड किया एंड 21 इज द रिजल्ट. अब यहाँ पे ब्रैकेट है. राइट. नाउ प्लीज म्यूट योरसेल्फ गर्ल्स. Now when you can see bracket, BODMAS, bracket comes first, so we will be solving the bracket first. ये आ गया हमारा 15 into 4 minus 6 divided by 2. अब ये multiplication और ये division दोनों एक साथ solve होंगे. 16 minus 3 57. Now the bracket is shifted to 4 minus 6. Right? Now when it is 4 minus 6, bracket will be solved first. So minus 2 bracket solved. This will be multiplied because BODMAS में multiplication पहले आएगा. ये minus 6 हो जाएगा. 12 plus bracket में minus 6 divided by 2. 12 minus plus or minus minus and 6 is divided by 2 3. The answer is 9. So same values. But when the expression, a little change is there with the brackets, the scenario changes altogether and we have different result for all the three expressions. I hope you understood what is operator precedence now.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes,
now,
ma'am.
okay, fine. Now conditional statement. Conditional statement. In this chapter, you will be introduced to the concept of conditional branching and the various control statements available in the Python. Now, since you have already done this, conditional statement आपने की है, 6th में भी की है, आपने 3rd, 4th में भी की है when we were using Logo or QBasic. But just to explain you a better, for example, when we withdraw a money from the ATM, right? जब हम ATM से मनी विड्रॉ करते हैं तो उसमें आता है एंटर योर पिन कोड. जब हम उसमें करेक्ट पिन करेंगे तो व्हाट विल बी द थिंग? You will get the money. If you enter a wrong pin, you will get no money. So if the condition is, if the pin number is correct, withdraw the money. If the else, अब अगर हमारी स्टेटमेंट ट्रू है, the pin number is correct, हमको पैसे मिल गए. Else, the statement 2, you will not get the money. So हम जब कंडीशन लगाते हैं तो कंडीशन के साथ हमारे पास वन और मोर देन वन स्टेटमेंट्स आ जाती हैं जिनको हम आगे फॉलो करते हैं. इन केस यू विल फर्स्ट यू विल चेक. अगर इसमें देखो कंडीशन इज इफ द वेदर इज क्लियर then you will go out and call your friends to play. Plan of action. But if the condition is false, it's raining, it's not clear, it's raining, you will sit at home and enjoy watching television or probably read a story book. This is one example. Another example is, condition is if your age is greater than or equal to 18, then you are eligible to apply for a driving license. Else, you are not eligible to apply for a driving license. Okay? Now is algorithm. An algorithm is a well-defined step-by-step procedure or a way to write a program. When you were in 5th standard, we have a special chapter, algorithm and flowchart, in which the algorithm was explained to you by using the normal statements or normal program of your daily routine life. For example, brushing your teeth, making a cup of tea, if you remember. I don't know how many of you remember, but it
Yes.
was taught to you and explained to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, let's say
Yes,
let's say
ma'am.
you need to brush your teeth. You'll go to the washroom, you'll take your brush, rinse it under the water, apply toothpaste, rinse your mouth, and start brushing your teeth. And after brushing your teeth, rinse your mouth again, and you will get a clean teeth. So this is a step by step a procedure to write a program. इनपुट योर फॉर एग्जाम्पल ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस के लिए अगर हमको एल्गोरिदम लिखना है, इनपुट योर एज, check your age. If the age is greater than 18, then you can apply for the license. If it is less than 18, then you are not eligible to apply for a driving license. Flowchart is a pictorial representation of the algorithm to solve any logical, arithmetic, or relational problem. Start, input your age. Now start is this round box. This is your processing box. This is your conditional box, processing box, and this is stop box. These are the flow lines. If you remember from your 5th standard, I don't know how many of you remember, but this was taught to you in
Yes,
your
ma'am.
5th
Yes,
standard.
ma'am.
Standard.
Now, input your age. Is age greater than or equal to 18? Yes, you are eligible to apply for the license. Stop. Or if no, you are not eligible to apply for the driving license, and stop. Flowchart in a computer program, statements are generally executed in a sequential manner. Statement 1, 2, 3, begin and end. This is sequential manner. But however, at times you may need to change this order of execution by repeating or skipping the execution of few statements subject to the given condition. Input, this is input and output box if you remember. This is conditional decision making or conditional box. This is process and these are the flow lines. Input condition अगर हमारी false है, we'll stop. अगर हमारी true है, then repeat it for the number of time you have given to repeat it. Before proceeding further, we must understand the different type of construct statements in programming that govern the flow of the control of a program. Control statement expression है, true हुआ तो stop and false हुआ तो depend करता है statement कैसी है उस पर false. 6th में हमने go to statement किया था एक, जिससे आपका प्रोग्राम का कंट्रोल एक लाइन से दूसरी लाइन पे शिफ्ट हो जाता है और बीच की कुछ भी कमांड्स हम उसमें रन नहीं करते थे. So those are the control statements. In sequential construct, the statement in a program are executed in sequential manner where one statement is followed by other with no possibility of branching of another action. इसमें simple चलेगा for brushing your teeth. इसमें yes और no का कुछ है नहीं है तो branching हो नहीं सकती. When the condition is set, if जहाँ पे लग जाता है वहाँ पे branching होती है. That means yes and no वाली branching. To calculate the area of a rectangle, first enter the length and breadth of the rectangle and then calculate its area. ये sequential statement है. हमने length डाला, breadth डाला, area का formula डाला, area calculate होके आ जाएगा. Length is 20, breadth is 40 और इनको जब हम into करेंगे 100 is the area. So this is sequential. इसमें तुम्हें कुछ और सोचना समझना नहीं है. लेकिन conditional statements में conditional statements cause the program control to transfer to a specific location depending on the outcome of the conditional expression. Condition अगर आपकी true है, statement 1, अगर आपकी condition false है तो statement 2 follow की जाएगी. This is called branching. The conditional statement checks the condition and execute the statements accordingly. It performs a if statement. It performs a course of action if the condition evaluates to true. Otherwise, it skips the statement if the condition evaluates to false. Condition, if true है statement 1, if false है then we don't have any statement, we terminate the program. This is if statement. We have single one statement here. But if we have if and else, if else statement, then we have two statements to be taken care of. If the expression is true, statement 1 will be executed, and if the statement is false, the expression is false, the statement 2 will be executed. If else control structure is used when either of the two different action is to be performed depending upon the result of the conditional expression. Sometimes we need to work with multiple conditions, condition 1, condition 2. In this case, only using if else construct does not serve the purpose. Construct a statement. तो हमें if elif else statement हम use करेंगे. If the condition 1 is true, body of if, that means if statement. अगर false है, condition true अगर true है, तो elif, false है, तो else statement. इसको एग्जाम्पल के साथ अभी समझेंगे. If elif else statement provides a compact way to perform multiple tests on a condition. Condition 1, statement 1, elif condition 2, statement 2. अगर ये दोनों false हुई, अगर condition 1 false है, हम condition 2 की तरफ जाएंगे. अगर condition 2 भी false है, तो third statement will be same. If you want to deposit cash, you go to counter 1. If you want to inquire about the check, you go to the counter 2. If you have inquired for the saving plan, you go to the counter 3, and so on. Condition 1, statement 1, elif condition 2, statement 2, elif condition 3, statement 3, elif condition 4, statement set 4, else statement 5. अगर हमारी condition 1 true है, तो आपका program यहीं पे terminate हो जाएगा. अगर ये false है, we'll go to the condition 2. अगर condition 2 आपकी true है, program will be terminated. अगर false है, we'll go to the elif, third condition. अगर third condition true है, तो आपका program यहीं पे suspend हो जाएगा, that means terminate हो जाएगा. Otherwise we'll move to the elif. और अगर ये सारी statements आपकी गलत है, then statement 5 will be executed. Operators are symbols that perform, recap of the chapter. Operators are symbols that perform arithmetic and logical operator on the operands and provide a meaningful result. Arithmetic operators are used to perform mathematical operations. String operators work on the strings. The concatenation operators is used to join two strings and is represented by plus sign, while replication operator is used to repeat the printing of a string in a string a given number of times and is represented by asterisk sign. That is multiplication. Assignment operator is used to assign the value to an expression to a variable. Relational operators are used to compare the values or expressions. Logical operators work on the statements to set the relation between them. The order in which the operators are evaluated is called precedence of operators. An algorithm is well-defined step-by-step procedure or a way to write a program. A flowchart is a pictorial representation of the flow of steps or procedures to solve a problem. In programming languages, conditional statements cause the program control to transfer a specific location depending on the outcome of the conditional expression. The if statement is used when we have to evaluate only one condition. If else control structure is used, either of the two different actions are to be performed depending upon the result of the conditional expression. The if, elif, else statements provide a compact way to perform multiple tests on a condition. And thank you. We'll stop sharing here. And so this was your chapter. Some girls have left, no problems. Can anybody tell me what was the total number of students present in the class today?
Ma'am, 35.
35. Okay, fine, no problems. Those 35, if anybody is having the number, anyone has taken the screenshot or anybody of the presence or no?
No, ma'am.
Okay, from next time, whoever will attend the class will write present in the chat box. Those who are right now present, please write present in the chat box. Hurry up. All of you. Because it will come as a record to me. Okay, anyone, any question?
No, ma'am.
So one by one, start leaving the class. Okay, and
Thank,
I'll be
thank
I'll
you,
be
ma'am.
I'll be sending the videos. You please take care of those videos. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Thank
you,
you.
ma'am.
welcome.
Thank you,
Take
ma'am.
care.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, Yashvi has taken the screenshots.
Oh, who has taken?
Ma'am, Yashvi, she has written in
Okay,
the chat.
Yes,
okay, fine. Okay, fine. Thank you, everyone.
Bye,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Bye bye. Take care.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye,
Take care.
ma'am.
Bye bye.
ma'am.
Take care.
Ma'am, you
Thank you,
also
ma'am.
take
Thank
care
you.
of yourself.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, welcome.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye. Bye
Bye,
bye.
ma'am.